Hi guys, it is Deirdre Elizabeth, and it has been a minute and like a long minute since I've made a video, but I have been working day and night on my new business, and I know that is not an excuse, and I'm so sorry because I love making videos, but I've been really working hard and trying to push out social media for this business and trying to gain customers. And some days are fantastic, and I think I'm like, yay, I'm killing it, and then other days I'm like I hope something's coming. I hope some business is coming my way. So I'm a little like, some days I'm in the light, some days I'm in the dark, and I don't know what's happening, but I just have faith that I just keep doing my very best, and it's gonna work out because I'm gonna kill this. Like, there's no option. I left my job for this. I am making this work, and like, there's no options. And if I can make changes like this, then you can too. And that brings me to this video today. So if you are interested in making changes and improving yourself and improving your lifestyle, becoming your very best self, then this is a video you want to watch today, guys. So again, it is Deirdre Elizabeth, and please don't forget to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and put on the notification bell so when I make videos in the future, even if they are a week and a half apart from each other, you'll get notified because they're always good and they're informative. So today I'm going to be talking about making changes. So I was thinking, wouldn't it be amazing if you were able to make some changes prior to the new year and get a foot ahead? Because everyone makes New Year's resolutions, but what if by the time New Year's comes along, you've already made your big changes? And when I say you want to make changes or New Year's resolutions, guaranteed what you want to change in your life has already come to mind. And it's one of two things. It's something you want to add, or it's some things you want to cut out of your life, okay? So I'm going to make this video really quick, really to the point. If you want to add something, I would consider habit stacking. I would consider using a holistic approach, kind of like I believe in medicine, a holistic approach, combining a little Eastern medicine with Western medicine. And I believe in the combination of both really produces the best outcomes. And I believe in making changes and improving yourself and your life and becoming your very best self. It's the same sort of combinations at work. So practice your meditation, practice getting fresh air, keep your body healthy, maintain yourself, pour into yourself, take care of you, but at the same time, make smart goals, be logical, track your progress, track your achievements. You know what I mean? So really combine like the SMART goal theories or whatever theory you want to use, or whatever framework you want to use surrounding making change, with like a holistic pouring into yourself, taking care of you, and really glowing up your own persona and building your character and building yourself as a person and your emotional strength and your determination and your resiliency, building all of that up at the same time. And that is the best combination. And really, when you're wanting to add something into your life, using building blocks and habit stacking is another really good framework. And you can look it up. I'm not going to get into it because it's a huge long thing, but basically it's just changing one habit, adding one thing in, and one thing will lead to adding another thing on top of it. Then you can add another thing on top of it, and before you know it, you have changed the whole perspective, the whole scenery of your lifestyle and your day-to-day living, and you've done it by changing one small habit. Now, if you want to cut something out of your life, I suggest, from a psychological basis, making changes to that something first. Let's say you want to stop smoking. So the best way to do that, let's say you smoke in the morning, you smoke on your way to work, or you smoke on your lunch break. How about instead of smoking on your way to work, you make a rule you don't smoke in the car anymore? Or instead of smoking on your lunch break, take a break at a different time in the day and have a smoke, and don't smoke on your lunch break. So change up your habits a little bit, change up your patterns, throw your body off, throw your body into a bit of discord and unbalanced, and your body will start to feel uncomfortable. And that discomfort is where change comes from. There is no change without discomfort. Once you start feeling uncomfortable, that's how you know it's working and you're making progress. So if you want to cut out unhealthy eating, like you don't have to do it all at once. Cut it, make a day of the week where you will eat something, if you want to eat something that isn't the healthiest, and you're going to do it earlier in the day, and you're going to follow it up with an extra liter of water that day to help flush it out of your system, right? So make some changes that way, and it'll make cutting things out. Cutting things out is a little harder than adding things in, because a lot of times our bodies become physically, emotionally, and psychologically dependent on things that are already a part of our lifestyle. So cutting it out, we have an attachment to it, an unhealthy attachment, and or a dependence, and or an addiction. So cutting things out is different. And I also want to urge you, if your thing you want to cut out is an alcohol or a drug, then I really strongly urge you as a healthcare provider to please see a doctor first, because cutting alcohol and drugs out of your life cold turkey can be deadly dangerous, and it's not something I would advise. It's really worth your life, and it can be done quite safely and quite comfortably without a lot of pain and withdrawal, as long as you see your doctor and get on the right medication to do that. So see a doctor first. Any walk-in clinic, any doctor will be eager to help somebody who walks in and says, I need help. And they're like a priest. They've heard it all. So you don't have to be shy. You don't have to be uncomfortable. So that's where I'm going to leave that. Okay. And the next thing I want to talk about is when you're making changes, you will notice that when you start making changes and things are starting to change, shit starts going awry. Like life starts getting hard. Things start coming at you and you're like, where the hell is this coming from? Like maybe it'll be easier for me to just go back to my normal ways, because things are getting really hard now. And it's like problems that didn't exist before exist now, and it's making it 10 times harder. And I want to propose to you a bit of quantum physics here. And there is something called there's friction, and there's friction in our universe, and there's opposing forces, and there's equally opposing forces, right? Whichever force you apply, there's an equal and opposing force, okay? So you just have to be a stronger force. And I propose to you that when you start making change and you're barreling forward through the tunnels of your life, through the channels of your life, and you're moving forward and you're making change in your life path, you are going to experience friction. And that friction is going to come in the way of challenges and problems and shit flying at you, and problems and issues and stressors and things that are going to make you want to back down and go back to your safe space, because our brains, again, are meant to keep us safe. So it's going to scream at you to go back to your normal habits and back to your normal lifestyle. Ignore the screaming. Be laser focused. Picture yourself already at the end of the tunnel, at the end of the finish line. You won the race. Picture the outcome, not the path to get there. And see yourself already winning. See yourself already accomplishing that goal, achieving that task, and getting what you want. And feel it. Don't just see it. Feel the excitement and feel it in your heart. And when you combine and you have a fluid rhythm between what your emotions, what you're feeling in your heart, the chemicals in your brain, the psychological chemicals that you output when you feel accomplishment and a sense of success, then and also you have the knowledge that you are going to get there, then when all of that is in congruency, you will be able to manage these challenges. It will reduce the friction because now you're the stronger force, okay? So that is what this video was about. I didn't want to make it too long. I just wanted to, touch on the subject, get it rolling in your head, make you start thinking about it, that, you don't have to wait for the new year to make change. Wouldn't it be nice to, have your foot in the door already when it gets to the new year, and be able to say, I'm already halfway through my New Year's resolution. Like I already made my changes. And it really takes, I think it's 90 days to make a change. It's actually really 60. We say 90 because we add that on for emotional stability, but it's really only 60 days it takes to make a change. I propose that it really only takes 30 days, but I'm not a world leading scientist, so I'm not going to say that's a fact. But you have more than enough time to change your whole life, change your whole reality, make any changes you want, and grow yourself to the person you want to be and the person you want to become way before the new year. And you can sit on your ass on New Year's Eve while everyone else is talking about their New Year's resolutions and smile to yourself. And the other thing is, the last point I want to make, watch what you say to yourself. Watch your self-talk, because you will recognize the changes in yourself and the small changes you've made before anybody else does, because everybody's focused on themselves, okay? So just because other people don't notice doesn't mean it's not recognizable change, okay? So be proud of your own accomplishments. Talk yourself up. Remind yourself every day how great you've done. And if you failed one day, tomorrow's a new day. That's the beauty of every day, is the gift of being alive. Every day you wake up on the right side of the grass is a new day to make the change you want to make. But don't wait. Do it now, guys. Do it now. And if I can make crazy changes, sorry, if I can make crazy changes in my life, then anybody can, because I literally just jumped off a cliff, quit my job, and started my own business. And I am going through the friction phase, and I'm going to get through it. And I know you guys can get through anything as well. And that's why you watch my channel. So thanks so much for watching. Thanks for joining me today. And again, if you like my content and you like my stuff, please subscribe, and please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Tell me if you have anything you want to change, or any ideas or theories you have on your own of easier or more approachable ways to make changes in your life. I want to read them, because I like to learn, and I like to learn new things from different people who have different perspectives. And yeah, so please leave me a comment and give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and don't miss any more videos, and I will see you all soon. Have a great day.